I'm Miss Weaver, and I love living in Virginia. The Appalachian Trail is nearby, and hiking is one of my very favorite things to do. Fall weather is coming up, so there's great hiking. I also love audiobooks, and I have reached the grandma phase of life. I currently have 6 grandbabies. The 2 oldest are not in this picture. But if you're interested in audiobooks or hiking, I'd love to hear your favorites, and I'm happy to share mine. I have a BSED in math education from the University of Central Oklahoma, and I have a Bachelor of Science in Psychology with a philosophy minor from Texas A&M University. Both of them are helpful for teaching at the high school level. I am the Mu Alpha Theta sponsor, so that's our National Math Honor Society. Once you've completed Algebra 2, the following fall, you're eligible to apply for that. So you'll see applications coming around this fall, and you'll see me hosting Mu Alpha Theta competitions that you're eligible to participate in even sooner. Our freshmen in Algebra 1 are eligible to participate in some of our competitions. So look for that information or come see me to learn more. And I'm happy to hear from you with any of your questions or concerns at andrea.weaver@lcps.org. I do teach geometry. I love the problems that we can solve with indirect measurement. Geometry is the reason we know how big the sun is, how big the earth is. All of those things that we can't directly measure, we can measure with geometry. AP Pre-Cal BC Pathway. This is the accelerated AP Pre-Cal that does teach everything AP Pre-Cal has to offer in the first 3 quarters, and then 4th quarter we move on to Calc A and derivatives to get you ready to move straight into BC Calculus next year. Super fun, upper level math, lots of different topics, and one of my favorites to teach. As far as supplies, I'd like all my students to have binders with dividers to organize their handouts. Everything I give you will be 3-hole punched, and so this will help you keep track of your notes and your tests and quizzes and all that good stuff. Math, we think of pencils as an essential, but now we've got fun things like erasable colored pens. So I just want you to have something erasable to do your work in. They even make erasable highlighters now. So erasable highlighters are thin markers that are transparent so that you can see the graphs underneath for marking up our graphs. That will be a necessity. And of course, a charged Chromebook every day. Both classes are eligible to use the Desmos graphing calculator. And so you want to have access to that, to Schoology, to video notes, to online activities. And so a charged Chromebook is a necessity every day. Don't forget that you're the reason that I teach, and so your questions and concerns are what matters to me. The world is changing so fast, and I know that you will be the innovators that help bring new good things to the world, and math is at the foundation of those improvements. And so I look forward to teaching you and providing a contribution to your skills that will help you go forward and change the world.